Hello friends, welcome to Prepare for Bank, your one-stop solution for competitive exam preparation. Whether you are preparing for bank exam or any other competitive exam, you have come to the right place. We will cover everything you need to learn about any competitive exam, be it quantitative aptitude, reasoning, English, computer knowledge, or any other topics. We will cover it from very basic level till the advanced with lots of tips, tricks and mock tests that will help you to secure rank in your competitive exam. So let's begin with our today's topic. So friends, today we are going to cover very basic and essential topic of quantitative aptitude, that is about addition. We will start with the basic. Understand about numbers, digit placement of numbers for addition, some practical example, and then real life exam format that is being asked in our competitive exams. So let's get started. The numbers, as we all must have seen numbers and we are familiar about the numbers as well. The numbers are in 2 digit, 1 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit or any n digit number format. So over here I have written some 2 digit numbers for you that start from 10. 10 is the minimum 2 digit number and 99 is the maximum 2 digit possible number. Same is true for 3 digit number and 999 is the highest or the maximum 3 digit number. Likewise 4 digit and 5 digit. So any digit or any number that is from 0 to 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, those are called as in digit, and the digit when combines and forms into multiple repetition, then it forms into n digit numbers. So numbers and digits, I hope this is clear. Now let's look into the place value chart, because this is a more crucial part which helps us to ensure a proper calculation or additions of two numbers happens or take place. So place value chart, it helps us to ensure that digits are in correct place. Now how we are going to read a number? Let's say that this is a number that we have given 381, but if we have to sum it or read it according to the place value chart, then we will be reading it from the right to left. That will be 183. Now the 1 is in the unit or ones place, then 8 is at the tens place, and 3 is placed at the hundred place. So this is how a place value chart look like for the 381, and we will be saying or addressing this number as 381. Now another example, we have a number of 15649. Over here, as per the place value chart, we will be reading it at from the right to left. The 9 is at ones place, 4 is at tens, 6 as a hundred place, 5 at the thousand place, and 1 at the 10,000 place. So this is the number 15649, and how we are going to read it? It 15,649. This is the number we will be calling this. Now how this place value chart helps us in addition. So let's say we have two numbers of 3 digits, that is 358, and the second number is 411. Now how we are going to add it? For addition purpose, we have to arrange them as per their unit, tens and hundred place. So if you see over here, both the number are 3 digit, and adding a 3 digit number with a 3 digit number is not going to be have an issue, and we can directly place it below each other and we can calculate it. So 8 plus 1 is 9, 5 plus 1 is 6 and 3 plus 4 is 7. But now over here another example, we have number 58, first number, and another number is 412. Now if we don't place this number as per the place value chart, then the calculation may go wrong and we will be calculating at 2, 9, and then 5 plus 4, 9. So this total is incorrect, and for the correct addition we have to add up over here a 0, or even if we are not going to add it, we will try to make it a line so that 2 comes under 8 and 1 comes under 5, and then 4 is not having any value. So this helps us in calculation, and now we can calculate it quickly. So when we are calculating it, 8 plus 1 is 9. I will make it 9. Then 5 plus 1 6, and then we have the remaining number 4, as the result of 2-digit summation is 469. Now you will be wondering why I changed this digit. I just wanted to give an example of carry to explain anyone how the carry number works when we are going to have an addition. So as an academic style of addition, we are going to add two numbers and see where the carry placement happens. Now if you see over here, 8 plus 1 is 9. So 9 is a 9 number, will not be having any carry, and we can place 9 over here directly, right? But if 9 and then 6, 5 plus 1 is 6, we will place 6 over here, and then 3 plus 4 is 7, so we will place 7 over here, and this is how our number is complete, the addition is complete. But what if we have a carry number? If we have a carry number, then where that number will be carried, or a sum of two number is more than 10, then what will happen? More than 9, then what will happen? So for this purpose I have taken 8 plus 2, that will come as 10. So for that purpose we will be placing 0 over here. Zero, and the 1 for the 10 will come on top of the next number whichever we have added recently. So over here at the one place we have done the addition, so we will put the 1 on top of 5, because that is the next number that we have out before the 8. Then we'll add that number with the next number, that will be 1 plus 5, and then 1 again this one, so it will become 7, and then the another number. Now we don't have any carry, so now the next number will become 4. So the addition of these two number become 470. This is how the academically we calculate the number. And now next let's see in the competitive exam how the addition questions are being asked and how we are going to address it. So in competitive exams the questions are straightforward and it's being asked in a straight line, and we have to arrange or make sure that we don't get puzzled with the place value chart and we are calculating the right place with the right number. So over here we will be calculating it. 8 plus 4, that is 12. Now 12 plus 5, that is 17, and now 17 plus 9, that will be 26, and now 26 plus 4, that will be 30. So we will be writing 0 over here, and we will be having a carry of 3. The 3 will be placed with the second digit, right? So 3 plus 6, that will be 9 over here. Now 9 plus 2 11, 11 plus 2, that will be 13. Then 13 plus 4, that will be 17. 17 plus 2, that will give us 19. And we will place only one digit over here, and the 1 is carry. Now 1 will be carried to 7. 1 plus 7 is 8. Then 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. And next number is, we don't have any 3-digit number over here, so next it will pass on to here. 11 plus 6, that will be 17. And over here we don't have anything, so 7 will come, and again 1 will be the carry. After that we don't have any 4-digit number, only 1 is over here, and 1 plus 1, 2. So the answer of this number addition is 2790. Now the next one, over here we will be adding as 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 7, that is 13. Then 13 plus 2, that will be 15. And 15 plus 2, that will be 17. So now the carry is 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 9, that is 13. Then 13 plus 6 is equal to 19, and 19 plus 4 is equal to 23. The 3 came up over here. Now we have a carry 2. 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. Then 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. And the next number is 10 plus 8 is equal to 18. So now 8 will come over here, and we have a carry 1. That will be 2 plus 1, that will be 3. So our total calculation is 3837. Now these are the some of the addition examples that I did, and this is the remaining calculation. You can calculate this number and comment your answer with the correct addition number, and let us know if you face any difficulty in understanding this addition so far. I hope you will be needing some more examples for trying the addition part, and for that part I have brought an PDF for you that you can download it and start practicing more and more addition questions. To get that PDF, you can come to our website, that is Prepare for Bank, and then you can go over here in the download section, we offer, then go to the download section, study material. Over here in study material you will be finding a 1500 practice questions for addition. I will be providing the link for this practice questions in the description box below. You can take it from there as well. See you in another video.